Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whatever time you're watching this, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video, as you can see. Back on another ride, as you can see. And today I want to talk about building a new you. Throwing away the old you and becoming the best version of yourself. With this new year, it's time to throw away everything that you had, all the stress that you had, all the pain that you had, and all the hardships that you had from 2025. Let's try to go into 2026 this year with a better mindset, a better mind frame, a greater will to live, a greater will to do what you want to do, live your dreams, and be the best version of you, just for yourself and for the people around you, whoever's around you. If you do have people around you, you got friends, family, whatever it is. Let's just try to be the best version of ourselves. Let's try to manage better, manage our lifestyles better, manage your money better, manage your relationships better. Shoot, manage your car better. If you got a car, manage your car better. You know, do things that you don't usually do things that you aren't used to doing. You know, step out of your comfort zone a little bit to find some more things to do, some more beneficial things to do. You know, get out of that same repetition or that same routine that you've been doing for the last year or so, or the last couple of years. Let's try to get out of that routine, try to switch it up a little bit, try to, you know, step out of bounds a little bit, kind of do what you've been saying that you wanted to do, or maybe you've been hearing yourself, you know, telling yourself, I want to do this, I want to, you know, really explore this or do this with myself. I want to be more creative. I want to challenge myself more. Instead of talking about it, do it this year. Instead of talking about it, actually make it a reality. Speak it into existence. Make it a reality. Because that's what is going to make the difference between you and anybody else that's sitting there saying that, you know, like, it's always the thing that goes around, like, okay, new year, let me set my New Year's resolution. But imagine how many New Year's resolutions people have set for themselves, and how many times people have said, "Oh, I'm gonna make this difference this year. This year is gonna be my year. This year is gonna be different. This year is gonna be better. This year I'm gonna be better." But they're just talking and they haven't done it yet. Imagine how many people have done that. Imagine how many people said they was gonna do something different every year on year. You always say, I'm a level up. I'm gonna be greater. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna do better. I know better. But then you don't do anything different. You don't change anything. You don't, you know, go outside of your comfort zone, or you don't actually act on the words that you're speaking. You know, you speaking something into existence is one thing, but you also gotta put in the work, right? Like, you can speak it into existence, but you also gotta work for it. Like, if you pray for something, if you're religious, you still gotta work for it, right? You gotta work for it. Same thing as anything. You want to be something in life, like you want to have your own business, you want to start something, you want to do something that you're not used to doing. You gotta work. You gotta put the work in. You can ask for it, you can do whatever, but you gotta put the work in. You gotta put the work in. That's the only thing that's gonna make the real difference, the real separation between you and everybody else that's in that same field that you're in. Like, you actually putting the work in, you showing that you have a drive and a willingness to change and a willingness to level up, and you actually want to do it for yourself. Like, it starts from within. You're gonna have to want to do it for yourself first. You want to level up in your mind, and then you level up everything else. You level up your life. You level up your physical. You know, you level up everything else once you level up your mind. So that's the first thing. Just try to focus. Let's focus. I'm included in this. That's what I'm saying. Let's focus. Let's focus on being the best version of ourselves, the greatest version of ourselves, whatever that may be. Let's find out find out what it is, and then let's do that. Let's act on that this year. Let's build healthy relationships, or just focus on your mental health and your well-being. And that way you're at your peak, you're at your top level. Let's think rational, think smart. Let's level up in learning. Let's say that. Let's level up in learning about ourselves a little bit more, a little better, learning yourself a little bit better, learning the people around you a little bit better, focusing on what it is that you want, thinking about what you want, writing down some goals. Keep expressing what you want to do, keep expressing change, your willingness to change and things like that. Nothing wrong with doing that. So, keep doing that. And let's just try to have a great year, despite you going through any hardships in 2025. I mean, if you was like anybody else in 2025 or previous years, you probably experienced some hardships. So let's not forget that, but use that and move forward from it to the point where we can actually recreate and rebuild and regain what we lost, or what we felt like we lost, and try to get it back. Try to work with what we got, the new cards that we've been dealt, and things of that nature.